Wow, Grace, that is a really good question. I don't think anyone's ever asked me that before. Hi everyone, this is Becky Nuth. I'm from Ottawa, Ontario. I'm coming to you today from sunny Ocala, Florida. And today, Grace has asked me on Q&A Friday what it's like to run a riding school and a show barn under the same roof. So, obviously, I run Fiddlers Green stables. We've been running successfully for over 45 years. We run a riding school. We run a show barn at the bronze, the silver, and the gold level. We've been champion at the Royal. So I think I have a little bit of insight that I can provide for you today, and hopefully that'll help everyone. So let's start with the cons, because I like to finish with the good stuff. So the cons are, maybe your clients that are in a show barn don't like to share the arena. So this is one that's easily overcome if you were to get a second arena. It is a little bit difficult scheduling arena time to provide lessons for your customers that are new, and also enough arena time for your boarders. If I were to say, we've run successfully actually with only one arena in Ottawa, but it has been a bit of a challenge for sure. If you have the wherewithal, I would go ahead and say build two. The second thing I could say would be a con is that maybe your show people don't have exclusivity. They might like to be in a barn that seems a bit more elite. I can say in this day and age where people want to be part of a family and want to feel like they're growing together, then they maybe will overlook that con. In our barn, for sure, we have a really great family atmosphere, and we try to do a bit of a mentoring program, so the older riders that have been around longer feel that they've helped some of the younger people on their journey. And I think that that outweighs the fact that they might want to be at a barn where there's no beginner riders. So I think that one's easily overcome if it's just perspective. So let's dive right into the pros of having a show barn and a riding school under the same roof. For sure, you're gonna get a constant influx of new clients. So you're gonna have a different atmosphere every year, because you're gonna have new people, they're excited. Maybe the people that have been around longer can feed off the energy of the new people, so I think that's a real bonus. You always have new people coming in. You don't have to necessarily advertise as much for show people, because you have ready-made ones that have come through your program, and maybe it's easy for them to transition to the show atmosphere. Another pro to having it under the same roof is that sales are enhanced. A lot of times we have to subsidize our income selling horses, and you have customers in your own barn that are eventually going to need to buy horses. So match made in heaven. You actually can marry the two together. You can sell to your own customers, or lease to your own customers. So that's definitely a pro. I think the big one for us is the family atmosphere. People have loyalty. They've grown up around the barn. They've started out as a once a weeker, and then they progress to being 3 times a week, and then half leasing, and then they buy. So they don't get overwhelmed too soon. They can start at the grassroots level, work their way up. Another real bonus is I'm here in sunny Florida, and yet my customers have instructors at home that can teach them and know the program. So we always have 3 or 4 instructors that know exactly what's going on and can fill in the gaps. So while I'm here in Ocala, I've got a couple of instructors at home doing training rides, doing lessons. So people don't really miss a beat. They actually can not have huge gaps in their season just because we're at a show or we're traveling or that sort of thing. So there you go. There's my tips for having a riding school and a show barn under the same roof. I hope that was helpful, Grace. And again, we've been doing it for over 45 years at Fiddlers Green Stables in Stittsville, Ontario. So look us up. We're pretty successful. Everyone have a great day.